baby, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna answer that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city where the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down.
Can we start?
It's already recorded.
This is all.
We're just talking right now.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk you did. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? All the follow, all the backing we've been getting, man. Thank you.
Sure, appreciate
you.
Y'all.
Know what I'm saying?
Y'all been doing great. I haven't had to say anything crazy to y'all in a little while now. Still don't today.
40 got the
But
type shit.
Okay.
Just a quick question.
Their card. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If y'all had to pick a game show that y'all think y'all would do the best in, what would it be?
Interesting. That's interesting.
How to Be a Millionaire. Cause I would make it. I'd get out at like 50,000 and be good.
I'm gonna keep it a bean Family Feud.
Yeah, I was just say Family Feud.
I watched Family Feud so much.
Listen, no, I thought Family Feud too, but the reason I didn't want to say is because it's really like a very minor part.
Yeah, it does. The whole team.
You could get a good answer and then get 3 X's in a row. And you never get a chance.
He asked me what I'd be best at.
Yeah, well, our team might suck.
Oh yeah, the team might be trash.
But if y'all lose, then
if I get every answer right, it's not on me. That ain't my fault.
Hey, Devin Vassell went crazy last night. Guess what?
You right.
But at the end of the day, all right. Well, if that's a good point. But if we're going down,
he asking for my personal performance though.
I'm gonna go your person. I'm gonna go Deal or No Deal.
Really?
Yeah, I watched a lot of Deal or No Deal.
You settling that case like selling that as soon as it hit 5 figures, maybe 6 figures.
Yeah,
deal.
How about? What they talking about?
Hey, I always thought it was crazy.
Oh yeah, no. Sometimes I used to be like,
have
bro,
$172,000
on the line,
but they still got 500,000 on the board.
Nigga, deal,
nigga.
You also got $5 on the board. You also got $5
but
on the board.
The number that I chose earlier is my lucky number, so this the 500,000.
That's how they all feel. That's how they all feel.
That's my lucky number.
That's how you walk away broke.
That's how you end up with $1,200.
For sure.
What's gonna happen is next year, once you go too far, you gonna hit that number. You became 16. 500,000.
You know what I thought?
Another one would be good. Go ahead. My fault.
Wheel of Fortune.
That was my backup plan.
I wouldn't say Wheel of Fortune because I suck at spelling. After they start,
I'm pretty good at spelling.
After they stopped making us take spelling tests, I stopped giving a fuck about spelling words correctly. At that point, when I had to take a test about it, I used to get 100. Yeah, I used to get 100 on my spell test. All right, soon as they was done, oh yeah, I don't even care. Fuck it. And then we grew up in the age where autocorrect. Yeah, autocorrect for everything. So
you don't really have to spell too much on Wheel of Fortune. You really guessing a lot of the letters for the most part, and then you just trying to guess the words.
But if you don't know how to spell the words,
it's really all about paying attention to the categories.
That too.
Like if that hoe says
a phrase,
don't say a name, nigga. Like yeah.
Now the one I would be worst at, Jeopardy, easily.
Jeopardy.
My pops would be cold at
Jeopardy's tough because of the category.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But if you get the Jeopardy book and study that motherfucker, you might be good.
Bro, I saw 3 Jeopardy champions get a sports category, and they went 0 for 6.
They just had a thing where Maxo Cream was a category. They said Maxo Cream usually rhymes with this word, and it was like drop or something. What would this word be? And guess what the word was?
Op.
Drop
a op. Yeah.
So what is a op?
That was the answer. Yeah. What is it not?
What about what's the one when you got the Price is Right? Is y'all fucking with the Price is Right?
No, I ain't good at guessing prices. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not good at guessing prices because of the job that I have. But at the same time,
now that you just said that, in the job you have, you probably would be extreme.
He'll walk out of that car and 200,000.
And the thing is, I probably wouldn't be confident in any of my guesses and probably be getting the pictures right.
But you all you gotta do is undercut it by a little bit because you don't want to go over.
Yeah, you can't go over.
You just gotta think. probably about
I'm
12
like,
people.
yeah,
I would say.
because I ain't gonna lie, I be doing this shit at the
11.75.
job, but I'm the one asking people. I'm like, hey, how much you think this is?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So leave a comment. You know, tell us what game show you think you would be good at.
How to be a millionaire.
Don't lie.
With the lifelines
How to be a
too.
millionaire would be
But
fun.
but
With the
yeah,
light-
That'll probably be my
If I
worst
play
one.
How to Be a Millionaire, I'm guaranteed walking out.
I ain't gonna lie
I'm
to you.
walking out with at
we
least
talking all this
50,000.
shit, but the one that we would all probably be the worst at. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? The shit that they used to
But
ask
what's the
on
main
there,
prize though?
the
What's
shit they used to ask, are you smarter than a
I
fifth
think the
grader?
grand prize for
$1 million.
I think it was 100K.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it's a scale thing too. I don't gotta win
But
out.
that's the
might be
thing
more
about
than
it.
that.
You
It might
just
be
still
more
trying to win
It's probably more
100,000.
than that.
But like,
No, I can win less than 100,000.
alright, well, if you good with winning less than 100,000, then I guess the 100,000 grand prize don't matter.
Nah, How to Be a Millionaire would for sure be the
Cause the
It
questions
depends on
start
the
easy
so
too.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guaranteed like you hitting 10K
You hitting
without
10K.
really even thinking about shit.
Alright.
And they gonna ask you like,
Then you got your lifelines.
Then you got 4 lifelines.
And you gonna call
Give
it,
him the
you gonna call it
25K
dumb
easy.
motherfucker.
And then if the next question really some shit I know, we had 50K just like that.
I can push up.
Yeah.
And then hey,
Deal with
I
it.
don't
let them
If
ask
I'm-
me a math question.
if
I
I'm-
might hit 100.
If I'm on How to Be a Millionaire,
Deal with
and
it.
I call you, and you my last
Oh,
lifeline,
You better get this
and
shit right.
you better get that shit right, nigga.
But you called him because you knew it was a question that he would probably better
That
have the
is
answer
true
to.
though. It gotta be a
You
question.
see what I'm saying? Like
But
I'm
if
not
he-
gonna ask.
if he my last lifeline though, I'm really calling you because I ain't got no other options.
No, but you can call anybody though.
No, you can't.
No.
Not the last
No,
one.
you can't. No, your lifelines, you have to give them their number.
Beforehand.
Yeah, beforehand.
Yeah, nah, you can't be
Like,
up there.
oh,
yeah, no, yeah, you
yeah.
can't be up there like, oh, now let me pull my
I would
phone
say
out. I'm trying to call.
give me 60 seconds.
And
I'm
let me-
gonna
yeah,
do good.
No, you have to have
your life.
already.
No, 2 people already. Before you eat, that
Oh,
number's
I forgot that's how it
already
worked.
ready.
There. Okay, but
Yeah.
even still, I got some knowledgeable people in my
Hey, I
contacts.
got you, Josh. I ain't sweating.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
I'm
That's all I'm
It
saying.
depends on what the question is.
I'm gonna have
It
ChatGPT.
I'm good at trivia.
Anyway.
I'm good at trivia.
Just let me know you put me on there first. I'm gonna have the ChatGPT ready when you call.
I think they have you there in the building.
Over.
Yeah, like in the so they.
They're not gonna, they're not, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so
I don't
you
think they're gonna let
can't, so you
just
can't
call-
get on the laptop real quick.
There was one guy.
And just get a nigga
There was
answer.
one guy who called his dad on a last question, $1 million question. He called his dad as a lifeline.
And he said, "I knew the answer."
He was like, I just wanted to let you know I'm about to win $1 million.
I saw that.
Yeah, I already know the answer. I just want to come up with you.
That's
Yeah.
fine. What a flex.
That is
That
a
is
tough
a
flex.
Y'all think he's still rich?
No, because he wasn't rich when he won $1 million. They taxed that shit, and that was by $250K.
It's probably more than that.
You gotta think about
It's probably more than that.
because you is gonna get taxed on that.
Oh,
The
yeah.
most is getting taxed is 50-60% at the most.
And depending on where you're at and all that shit.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
Depends on where you at.
You probably walked out with at least 400, 450.
About 350, 400. I get that.
Yeah, it's still enough to change.
You know, still enough to do something.
Yeah.
I
I'd
say
take
for
it.
you to say he not rich for 400 cash, $400,000.
Hey, he might have blew it though.
That's on him,
No,
though.
he said he wasn't rich when he walked out. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
he was asking
No,
if he
he's
was still rich.
no. He was
today.
He was wealthy when he walked out. He wasn't rich.
No, he was rich. He
was
wasn't
rich.
wealthy.
Wealthy's more than rich.
Whichever way you want to put it.
Yeah, that's how you say that.
Whichever way you want to put it.
He was rich, that nigga wasn't wealthy.
That nigga just had a lot. He just had a little
Had a
bit.
lot of money.
He just had a little bit. He really just had a little chunk of change.
You rich?
He really just had a little chunk of change.
Hood rich. That's
That was good rich than bitch.
I'm about to
That's
say
more than hood rich.
That
I ain't gonna lie.
dog.
Hey,
Well,
you
yeah.
niggas crazy.
I mean,
Hey, I'll
Cause
take
you-
400K.
I mean, yes, we.
right now.
But that would
and
be-
I would consider myself rich.
Put it like-
Richer than I've been before.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Shit in there, yeah, you got more money. I just know, you know, you feel me. You gonna talk to a rich nigga for real. But I'm rich, and that nigga be like, hey,
You right. I get what you're saying.
I'm gonna make that
bro. It's
400
not-
stretch,
it's not-
though.
You're
I'm gonna
not a
make the 400
millionaire.
stretch.
You're not worth
yeah.
millions.
If he came in the room with us, yeah, he'd be the richest nigga in the room. Yeah, I give that.
Yeah. For now.
I know, right?
That's all like, yeah,
For
for
now.
now.
You feel
yeah.
me?
For now.
Until she get to going.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into some actual sports talk.
And I won't be a rapper that spends my money on bags and BBLs.
This nigga here. So let's go ahead and kick it off. We got 5 minutes in the box of Bam. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Catch y'all up on the Stanley Cup finals right now. Last time we checked in, it was over with a game 2. It was 1-1 split. And so now we're going to go over the past 2 games, games 3 and 4. That was in Vegas. Game 3, probably, I don't know if y'all watched it, but it was probably one of the craziest games I've ever seen in my life of any sport.
It's been like that for the last couple days, huh?
Of any sport, bro. Yeah, that game was fucking wild. So there was nothing really going on in the front. I think Carolina outshot Vegas 7-2, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But then period 4 comes along. Vegas gets 2 early goals, but they were both taken back.
Period 2 comes along.
That's hilarious.
The second period. Man.
You said period 4 comes along.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Nigga gonna say second period. Nigga like I fucked up. You said period 4. I'm like,
yeah.
They went overtime?
No. Well, I'll get to that. So
right.
In period 2, Vegas has 2 goals. They get taken back. One was from offsides. The other one was from goalie interference. But then they go on to score 4 goals in the same period, the second period, with Mitch Marner getting a hat trick. He gets the fastest hat trick in Stanley Cup history.
It's like 6 minutes.
6 minutes and 10 seconds. And then
You should get like a bonus for that.
I mean, hey, he's been going crazy.
That's the bonus.
I feel like if they win this chip, he's gonna be the Conn Smith Trophy.
Yeah, he wouldn't
He's
even
gonna
be.
get that for sure.
Yeah.
Smith Smythe, I think it's Smythe.
Smythe,
Yeah, Smythe, how you pronounce it actually. So yeah, the Conn Smythe Trophy. I think he'll get that for sure. But he ends up getting a hat trick in the second. It's 4-0. But then here comes Carolina. They ended up slowly but surely, getting their way back into the game. End up tying the game up in the third to force OT off a power play goal. And then going into overtime, had some close calls. Nobody scores, but then Shea Theodore ends up getting the game winner in the second overtime to end it 5-4. Vegas goes up 2-1. That was a pretty crazy game. Did you watch that game?
Shout out to the Knights. No, that one I didn't watch.
You didn't watch that game?
I watched Game 4.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You watched Game 4. And speaking of Game 4. That was also obviously, like I said, in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricanes end up actually winning the game 5-3. So, like me and 40 been saying,
You gotta score at least.
you gotta score at least 4.
4 more.
You gotta score 5 to beat them.
You really gotta score 5 to beat them because they're putting up 4 a game.
At least
4. They're scoring 4 a game.
You score 4, you're not beating them because
Exactly. And that's just
Overtime like Game 3.
You're right.
Exactly. Overtime Game 3, they put up 5.
Exactly.
They had to.
Game 1 they put up 5.
Yeah. Man, when they didn't need it but they did low key.
Yeah, they did.
Like just to make sure.
Yeah. So Game 3 was more or less back into the Hurricanes' favor. This series has been real close, back and forth. A lot of adjustments are being made by the players on ice. Not really the rotations per se, but just the overall competitiveness and fierceness of these 2 teams have got these 2 teams really just trading blow for blow in this series.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Blow for blow.
How do you say, damn, his name just went past. I think it was Pavel or...
Pavel
Dorofeev?
There we go. How do you say his last name?
Dorofeev.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, Pavel Dorofeev.
I couldn't sound it out at all as I was looking at the other thing. Man.
Game 5 is currently on there, first intermission.
Yeah, Game 5.
He scored a goal.
Yeah, he's the one that scored off the power play in the first period for them.
They announced the Hart Trophy winner. They announced the Hart Trophy winner just like an hour or 2 ago.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I'll let you make the announcement.
You should have told me that.
I thought you had saw it already.
No, I didn't.
ESPN Noti.
I didn't get the ESPN Noti.
But if you are currently watching it, I'm gonna need y'all to do something.
Okay.
Look up Twitter.
So,
And you're
hold on 1 second.
26.
Look up your Twitter. Well, first of all, subscribe. But
subscribe, motherfucker.
open your Twitter and just type in Devin Booker. All right, keep going.
Bro, what's up with you and Devin Booker? But anyway, so it's official as of an hour ago. The Hart Trophy winner is Nikita Kucherov of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yes, sir.
Cooch.
Yeah, so shout out to him.
Nigga cold.
Yeah. I'm about to say he did have a crazy season. I think he had like 116 points, something like that. Let me check.
That's a lot of perks.
Yeah, I mean, hey, bro has been going crazy. 130, my bad. My bad. He was 130.
130.
I mean, that's a lot,
That is a lot.
but it's a little lot.
He was second behind Connor McDavid.
No, you feel me?
Yeah, so all right, that's cool. That's good.
Shout out to Coochie.
Nikita Kucherov, man.
We did his thing.
Yeah,
Man,
so,
what the? You know what?
You talking about PK?
I'm not talking about PK. Keep going.
Got that Cam Newton hat on.
that nigga do.
I'm not even talking about the hat.
No, what was you gonna talk about? Go ahead.
Talk about
The suit,
the whole ensemble.
the whole
Double button.
with
The
the
whole-
velvet, the velvet tux.
Brown velvet tux.
Hey, brown velvet is nasty, bro.
Why being a
That's
dark?
a nasty
Why being a
choice.
dark skinned nigga?
That's a nasty
The nigga
choice.
got. He said it's chocolate. It's chocolate velvet.
Yeah.
Type
Well,
shit.
actually fly.
When you say it like that, it sounds like cleaner.
With the
And
Oh,
see,
yeah, that shit sound player.
That sound
But
player,
then-
but you ain't spitting at no bitches right now. You are analyzing the hockey game.
So-
Now go to
It's
when they go to the commercial, what do you think he doing?
That nigga was better off wearing a zoot
He
suit.
might turn around and talk to the bitch right there.
Okay.
I
They on commercial.
Charles Barkley will do it.
I don't think
He tryna get
he
fired,
can't sue
though.
bad as Charles Barkley.
He's publicly trying to
yeah.
get
Cardi B's.
Which is crazy.
That nigga just openly said it. Yeah, they got me on contract for a couple more years. I hope they fire me and so I can just get paid. So I'm gonna just start saying regular shit on the.
And he's not
On
even
that
saying I'm
TV.
finished. And it's the crazy part. It's not even
Who fired
finished.
me?
It's not even finished. It's not even start. He been saying wild shit like that.
He has.
Cardi D
That's why they don't
is
give a shit.
relatively
Mild compared to the big old women in
I'm about to say the big old winner in San Antonio. This shit is
That
crazy.
nigga said
bro.
they be eating churros and was double fisting churros. Like,
Double fisted churros, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's definitely.
And then double down
multiple times.
multiple times on that shit. Like, yeah, bro, that's how I feel about them.
I mean, he must have went to San Antonio and got
Had
pussy
a bad,
from-
had a bad
pussy from a
experience,
big
bro.
bitch.
He had to.
Maybe he had a good experience.
Maybe.
He just mad about it.
Nah,
He
maybe.
just mad that he
Maybe. You know
enjoyed it.
how when you,
Yeah.
you know, when you was a kid,
Yeah.
you used to pick on the girl that you actually had, you got a crush on.
Type
That's what
shit.
he doing. Yeah. He tried to deter all the niggas from going to get the San Antonio bitches so he can have them to himself.
Nigga stingy with the
And
bitch.
stingy with those. That seems like you shit Charles Barkley can do, especially when you got Shaq on your list with you
You
right
got
there.
money like that, shit. You ain't really got to do
Because
all
Shaq
that.
in
Hey,
there,
can,
that walk.
can I be honest with y'all and with our audience?
What's up?
I don't know the last time I actually watched Inside the NBA. It go to halftime, I watch something else. Pre-game, I don't watch that shit before until the
Well,
game starts.
I think
That shit has not been. I haven't really watched that shit until they openly was just like, nah, we not watching games. Like when they was when the Pistons was on a nice ass run and Shaq was like, oh, the Pistons suck ass. It's like, bro, they've won like 10 out of the last 12.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they ain't playing no real. Like you not watching the games and your job is to talk about the games. I'm not trying to.
I'm not trying to.
Like that's not why I'm watching.
I'm not watching.
And
I'm not
to me,
watching
they're
these
not
niggas
as
from.
they're not as entertaining as they used
I
to
get
be.
that. That's what I was gonna say.
For sure.
I'm not.
After
Anytime
about 2
that
or
I
3
watch
years
them,
ago.
I'm not watching these niggas for any like real basketball analysis.
That's how I
I'm
started
not
feeling.
either.
But look, that's how I started feeling about First Take a long time ago.
Yeah.
I haven't watched First
I ain't
Take
watched-
since.
I ain't
bro.
watched the full
because
First Take of Seinfeld.
it wasn't sports talk anymore, like sports debate. They was talking about bullshit half the
I ain't
time.
gonna lie, I think the last time I watched First
I don't know. I haven't watched it in a long ass time.
It's been
So
it's
you
been
know,
a
that's
long
just me
time.
personally. Like, no offense to whoever watched, but I was just wanted to let I
I
don't watch Inside the NBA.
And it just, it kind of hit me yesterday because, like, after the game, like, the first thing I did was go try to find what podcast was going live instead of turning on SportsCenter. It's just crazy.
Yeah, man.
Or Inside the NBA.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
the TV.
as soon as the clock hit zeros and that That post game.
Like that used to be Sports Center.
Oh, I
I used to watch that shit.
post game interview on the court is over. Once that post game
I
interview on
do
the
it
court
with
is over,
Scott. I do
like,
it with Scott Van
okay.
Pelt.
I hit the
With Scott Van Pelt is there? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He-
On football,
yeah,
on
Scott-
football
yeah,
games.
yeah,
Scott
yeah,
got
when
his?
Scott
Yeah.
Scott
I fuck with Scott.
Yeah,
For
when
sure.
I go straight. I fuck with Scott.
But what I've been doing after the game, as soon as the game over, like you said, they do them little
The live-
interviews
Yeah, the little on the court interview,
I
and
hit
then
that
they
power
go to the
button.
studio. Yeah, I am.
and then I
I'm
go
trying
watch
to
the
get-
Nature Boy.
Yeah.
And go watch the
And
Nature
if
Boy.
you haven't seen that,
Man.
please go watch that now.
We will be having as soon as
Yeah.
Ellis finish watching
Yeah,
this
as soon as that nigga finish watching
There
it,
you
there
go.
is a
Drop in the comments if you finished already. I'm
there is a 40
about
the
that
47
shit, boy.
episode documentary
on YouTube
on YouTube
about Nature Boy.
about this man that called the Nature Boy. If you know, you know. If you don't, please
I feel
go
like
watch it.
I feel like the African American community needs to be aware of what the fuck just happened in our community.
Facts.
So-
And we need to steer.
this shit-
We need to steer our people away from getting trapped and shit like
Because
this.
the thing about it,
'Cause
at
you
the
don't
beginning,
even know.
like at the
That boy
beginning, he
Daylight
was
said,
spitting
I
some
was-
shit.
I
Well, I
was
can see
almost
how he hooked a lot of the motherfuckers in.
Yeah,
I can see how he
Bro,
hooked a
you
lot
don't
of the motherfuckers in.
About Eliana leaving and joining a different group. You don't even know about that.
I ain't get that
Yeah,
far
yeah.
yet.
See, I'm gonna stop spoiling shit. You need to watch it.
Bro.
that shit's
You know
crazy.
about
That shit's crazy. It's gonna take
How
a
the
while,
fuck you end up
but
in the same
it is
situation?
well worth
They
the
love
watch.
that shit.
Facts.
People, that's one thing I
It is
learned
well
from
worth the
watching.
watch.
I think it was the Manson guy. I watched this shit,
Yeah.
and he still
Helter
had,
Skelter.
he still had like them females that survived. Like
Still
they
worshiping
still
him.
worship
Yeah.
this nigga. Like it's like crazy. That nigga just had y'all go out and kill motherfuckers. So y'all still worship this nigga?
Yeah,
He dead.
yeah. It don't matter.
Everlasting love.
Brainwashing, bro.
They say he's gonna.
And it's like
Why they always think a nigga Jesus?
but it's the fact that these people like a cult leader like that can have the charisma and like the energy to be able to control people like that and use it for that.
I mean, I can
That's
see.
a
How,
good
I can
skill,
see
That's
how
a
it
great skill.
I can see
You're a
how it
natural born
happens.
leader. You're a natural
I
born
can see
leader.
how
You
it
get-
happens.
You know how hard it is to get 3 people, nigga. You know how hard it is to get the 4 of us to agree on a time to podcast. You could get 50 people to agree to do crazy
To
shit.
follow, to just follow you.
Treat you like a god.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's the thing about
amazing.
it. It doesn't start like that until his supporters start to treat that nigga like a god. Then it becomes, alright,
That's what's normal.
I'm a god. Fuck it. They
Yeah.
think I'm a god.
Fuck,
Fuck
I'm
it.
gonna roll with it.
I'm gonna roll with it.
They already treat you like that.
There's no way that they thought.
follow
It's,
me
it's,
around.
it's,
I'm not gonna
no
tell
way.
these niggas to stop.
It's
Type
no,
shit.
it's
Niggas
no
I
I like
way.
it. Fuck
They
it.
all
It's
follow
no
me
way
around,
that they
bro.
saw this nigga. I'm sorry that he got to talk. Like I like the concepts of what he was saying. I can see how he reels some people in, but not him though. Like how the fuck did y'all let that nigga be the person that you know? But go watch it.
Hey, I said, bro, that nigga just need to get punched out one good time.
Hey,
Somebody just need to whoop that nigga
Oh, he was
ass.
getting punched.
so-
He was getting punched, all right.
He was getting punched.
All right.
He was getting punched. He was getting punched. He was getting punched. And that's the crazy.
So
Brandon Sorsby, Texas Tech.
Yeah, let's talk about
Can y'all inform me on that? What's going on?
yeah.
Oh,
So,
you haven't heard about, like, you have no idea?
Okay.
hey, I'm gonna keep
Alright.
it being.
Alright.
I don't know too much.
Alright,
So lace me up.
Basically,
Lace us-
Buddy,
lace everybody.
Buddy's a gambling addict, right? And then
I saw that.
Who was Buddy?
Brandon
I'm about to
Sorsby.
say, okay, let's
No, I
got it. I got
You gonna leave out details
I'm not about to leave out. I'm not about to
talk
leave
shit,
out.
be
If we
funny.
go
No, I'm
YouTube,
not about to leave out.
Right.
He was in Indiana, right? And so he bet. Like you gotta get to the nitty gritty of it. He bet on the football games while he was redshirted at Indiana. So you know that's a no, right? You ain't supposed
Yeah,
to
you
bet
can't bet
as a
on your
football
own team.
player.
On college football.
You
College
can't-
football.
and
I
it's
play
on
for
me.
Indiana, and I'm betting.
On my
Gotcha.
team, right?
On my
So
team.
boom, that all of this starts to come out as he transfers from
Indiana to
Texas Tech.
So he's there currently.
He's at
at
Texas
Texas
Tech.
Tech right
Okay, so he
Okay.
gets suspended, right? Boom. Bow, bow, bow.
Because of what
Because
happened then.
he was gambling. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
gamble and play college sports. He did.
Okay.
He got caught.
He got caught. Yeah, so he got caught. You know, you feel me? Boom.
Yeah, he didn't fess up.
Nah, yeah, no, of course he did.
After he got caught, though,
That's when
admitted to being
that's when he said he's a gambling addict. After he got caught.
Oh, he tried to go the addict route, get the rehab.
Yeah,
went to
that's how
rehab.
he went to rehab.
Okay.
Is he
all right,
white?
All right.
Yeah, no, he's white.
He gotta be.
He's white, and the judge put it an injunction on his suspension, basically.
Yes.
So now he's eligible to play this season. But the same judge, you still good, but I'm gonna also suspend you for the first 2 games.
And they put the ruling for the ruling for this comes out the day after the national championship game, the college national championship. So he's eligible after, like Penny said, for the entire season. Even if they make it to the Natty,
he's eligible.
They don't have to worry about the court part about this.
Sound like some funny money getting
Thrown around.
You think so?
But even then, and I know
It sounds like there's a hole in this story somewhere that's like,
but
it's a piece that's missing.
it's money. It's a big chunk of money. Is that
I'm just saying from where?
But it's like, what's the benefit of it? Because now you are anybody when Texas Tech plays is going to think this gambling addict is
betting on this game.
Is betting on this game and or shaving points whenever he does.
Not if he's already been, if they've already came out as he's a gambling addict. He's not gonna be gambling now. Like we know what's going on. Like,
who said he's not gonna be gambling?
We got eyes on him. Like, it's public information. Like, it's very public now.
I think the problem. So we need to look at the official ruling.
There shouldn't be any question of the integrity of the player.
The problem is he's already admitted to doing it. Like he's gambled on the games
on his team,
and he's still able to play.
That's
so
the
what
problem.
this enables was to stop
any other player,
the college football player has no chance of going to the league from gambling on college football games for the team he plays for.
Because even if you get caught,
because all the coaches and athletic directors are pissed. Like, everyone's pissed at Tech right now that, like, wow, y'all gonna keep him on y'all's foot. Because
that was the next part of it. Should Texas Tech, even though the judge...
Okay, so there's the morality thing from the other side.
Should Texas Tech still allow them?
That's the whole moral of the story. There was a coach that was speaking about this and said, and he said it jokingly, he wasn't being serious, but he said it in a way, like, mocking this, where it's like, in the summer, when I get all my kids in camp, I should just go to them and be like, hey, what's one game out of these 11 games that we really gonna focus on? And we can all fucking bet on it. And what's to stop us from doing it? Because all these kids can bet on these games and still play. And we just gonna focus on this one game and we all gonna get rich.
Facts. That's another way to think about it.
Or just do the opposite.
And let me tell you,
do the opposite.
And let me tell you the problem. Let me tell you the problem from the consumer standpoint. We all have bet on games before. We do that with the thought process of
never.
What? Oh, shut the hell up.
Don't put that on me.
Betting's legal. Like, sports betting is legal and it's advertised during games.
Those are prop fantasies.
Same thing, bro.
No.
Okay, but you do that. You do that with the thought in mind of, like, we're going to see a normal game. Like,
the integrity.
These niggas are gonna play the game at their best ability.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck I know Brandon Sorsby not out there? He took the over, right?
I took the under.
He took his team covering the spread, right? He betting on his team. He took
2
his
minutes
team
left
covering
in
the
the
spread. But it's 2 minutes left in the game. They only up 3. The spread is 5. They got the ball. Why would I not check to a fucking pass play and try to score again? Try to get another field goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's an issue. That's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking unacceptable. And if they play him, they're ridiculous. But it's Tech, so I wouldn't be surprised. Raider Ratch having ass.
Because they're gonna accept the villain role. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like shit. Nigga, the judge said nigga play.
That's not the villain role to me. That's
if the judge say he can play.
The judge say nigga play.
Because the worst part is, and I know they were good this last year. Don't get me wrong. They ain't winning shit. Tech ain't winning shit.
But it's money.
Let's be fucking honest.
It's
not
money. It's big.
It's not even.
We need to see who some of these.
You think so?
They got the best team in Big 12.
Who won it this past season?
Texas Tech.
Yeah, it was Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to see who's been putting money into that campus's pocket and see if some of the beneficiary money is coming from that judge. That's all
No,
I'm
the
gonna say.
judge actually, the original judge actually resigned from being on the case because he was a Texas Tech alum. The person who presided over the case was a UH alum, and he actually comes back from suspension against the University of Houston.
He done told them, "Hey, bro, you know they just took me off this case. Just do me a solid. You know what I was
No,
gonna do."
he took himself off the case.
I know. Because he knew, and he told, "Hey, you know what I'm finna do. So just go and do that for me, and we gonna see it through on the back end." Nigga, what?
Good old
boys club. What?
Type shit.
I'm gonna take myself off because I know that's exactly what's gonna happen. If I go ahead and do this ruling and let this boy play, they gonna say, "Oh, because he Tech alum, da da da." So I'm just gonna relieve myself. Have one of my mans, cause you know they know everybody. They know everybody. One of my mans step in. Hey man,
I can't rule
Did the
this
picture
shit.
fall on the ground earlier?
before we started recording.
Okay.
But okay, then put yourself in that. If that is correct,
And
why would the UH judge bring them back against the time they play UH? Why not bring them back the week later after?
Because he gonna be rusty.
And they all just gonna put the money on UH, and then
And then from that point forward,
that's
it'll be
where the
all right.
money is.
Yeah,
It's just
It's a
There you go.
win.
There you go.
like
There you go.
They all gonna put the
It's a
money
plan
on
behind
UH,
it.
and then
It's a plan
UH
behind
gonna
it.
win the game because they
That's
gonna
why I
be
said there was
underdogs.
a missing piece.
They gonna be
They still
underdogs.
gonna be underdogs.
They still gonna be underdogs. And it's just, and that's the problem with letting them play, because we just came up with a whole conspiracy theory
No,
about the
not a
integrity
conspiracy.
of that game.
I think that's the truth. That's the truth. I think we really just
right
did.
now.
And we gonna get an email soon. They gonna say
They gonna, this video gonna
Wipe
get
Wipe
struck
that shit off the
down.
internet.
I wish I would, nigga. Got me fucked up.
Man.
See, you
Hey,
know
we
what?
Pablo Torres.
Before
Facts.
Alright, bet. So let's go ahead and get into some basketball talk. We had games 3 and 4 in New York. You
That's
know,
really where our sponsor's supposed to be, right there in that little period.
yeah, but you dropped the spot. Yeah,
That's where it's supposed to
Hey,
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 man.
I mean,
subscribe, motherfucker.
Right now we sponsoring
some fries,
ourselves.
We can put the
I can put a little clip right there to just to put a thing in, like, hey, boop, make sure you motherfucking subscribe, motherfucker, and then back to the video.
Facts.
Without all the motherfuckers though.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, so
We
let's
love
go ahead and
y'all.
get into it, man. Game 3 was a Spurs dub, 115-111. How did y'all feel about game 3?
I feel like game 3 happened, and we would be doing a disservice to our fans
To talk
by
about
even talking about it. Because of what happened yesterday. But game 3
we
happened.
can briefly.
Yeah, I'm about to say just
That's why I said game 3 happened.
Brief
game
The
3
Spurs
did
won.
happen. Spurs did get a game.
Trump was there.
It was crazy.
As did say.
That was
was-
the thing. Trump was there.
If I'm the Knicks, I'm blaming it on
Yeah, I
Trump.
believe so. Yeah, Trump had a big impact
No,
on the
we
game.
would be doing our fucking patrons a disservice to just not act like this game happened. That's crazy.
I don't want to talk about nothing that involves Trump.
You the one that brought him up.
I tried to skip him.
I wasn't gonna say shit about that.
I wasn't
nigga.
gonna say shit
I
about
tried
it
to skip
either.
him. It
You
involves
should have.
him.
You could have
I was
skipped.
gonna talk about the basketball game, not
Type
Facts.
Type
Well,
shit.
you can't talk about that basketball game without talking about Donald Trump,
No, you definitely could
because
have.
he had a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
impact on that game. He did.
In them 48 minutes on the court.
Oh me,
It was his fault.
that nigga didn't get off the floor. Stayed on
Nah.
the floor.
See, you guys. See, I
Take
listen to
on
podcasts of New Yorkers, and they explain how he fucked up the vibe with a whole city type thing. So it was like,
Oh, just him being
You
in the
said you
city.
didn't want to talk about it. You're
Yeah.
going in
Go-
depth
about
about
it.
this nigga right now.
willingly.
Why are we not talking about the basketball game?
because I just told y'all
Oh my gosh.
why the Spurs won that game.
Hey,
I think the Spurs won that game because Wemby looked like an absolute superstar.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
is
about to
what superstars do in MSG is have performances like that.
Here you go,
That's
brother.
what I was gonna say.
Shout out to
I was also going to talk about
Stephon
Stephon Castle
Yeah,
being
shout out
an
to him.
absolute dog,
Yeah.
and how I feel like I know everybody's super high on Dylan Harper, rightfully so, because his game forward was crazy. But Steph Castle is still, I think he's going to be the better of the two. And they could both be all-stars. They might both be all-stars, but he's going to be the better of the two between him and Dylan Harper. What? What, you was gonna say that?
No, I'm just glad that finally somebody else is giving him his praises like that.
Oh, I've been everybody jumped on Dylan Harper bandwagon.
Not Dylan Harper. Well, I see what you're saying, but I've been on this since the beginning of the season.
That's
Stephon
true.
Castle.
That's true. You were big up in Steph Castle
Right.
early this season. I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was big time in Game 3.
So I'm glad
he was
that
aggressive. He was smart with the ball. He was strong finishing at the rim. Like he looked like the future two guard of this team. Which he's already that, obviously. He's already made it, but he looks like he's ready to take a next step going into next season. Wemby was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Wemby was amazing in Game 3. Like he showed you pretty much everything. So, it was encouraging, I think, if you're a Spurs fan, to see them bounce back like that in the Garden. But as we know,
Game 4, which happened last night.
here you go, Penny. See, it was less than 5. That was like 2 minutes.
You know, as
Some people be satisfied
if
with
you
that.
don't know,
Some people.
Spurs was up 25.
9.
29.
My bad.
Yeah.
29.
They're up 29. What about?
9 minutes left.
I'm about to say about 10 minutes left
in the third quarter.
in the third quarter, and ended up blowing the lead.
They lost that game.
Lost that game. Knicks had a 19-4 run at one point.
A 20 to 4
I
run
took
at one
notes
point.
in this game.
So that's what it, it
20
was
to
20.
4.
My bad.
Yeah, and
20
Mitch Johnson
20 to 4.
decided he didn't want to call a timeout till there was a 20 to 4.
I don't know why he be trying to save his timeouts, bro.
Let me
He be trying to take them bitches home like he can use them for the next game.
You want me to start there?
Go for it.
All right,
Go
then,
for
we'll
it.
start.
I know who I'm talking about mainly.
I got a list of niggas. I got a list of niggas I'm talking about.
I got notes in the
I
first
just-
half
let me get
and
my
second
popcorn.
half.
I just wanted to make sure Mitch
Type
didn't
shit.
go unscathed
Yeah.
throughout this whole
For sure.
process. Because, buddy, this is the first time that I felt bad for Greg having a stroke. Like, we need Greg back on sideline. Because Greg back on sideline, these niggas ain't down 3-1. Because Mitch, what are you doing? You out there holding timeouts like you the one who had the goddamn stroke. Like, I don't understand. And then the craziest thing about this is the fact that you ain't did this all season, but this year you decided. This game you decided. Oh, I'm only gonna sit with me for 58 seconds. In
That was crazy to me.
What are you doing?
That was crazy
You
to me.
just is tripping, brother. I don't understand what you be having going. Like, I understand y'all paid De'Aaron Fox a billion dollars, but just to let him do what he do at the end of these games is highway robbery of the talent on your team. It should never be a time where Dylan Harper has to go through 2 halves now in this series and 4th quarters where he don't get no shots off in the last 7 to 8 minutes of the motherfucking game.
Bro, he's 6 minutes in and he's not on the court. And I don't
And
understand. And it's a good problem to have because you have multiple players that are, but
Not when
you
you
got to
play
put him out there for 10 pennies.
You want to know where he fucked up?
You know who he
No. You know where he fucked up? When Stephon Castle picked up his 4th foul and he decided to go with Keldon Johnson instead of Dylan Harper.
Keldon's getting
What was he thinking?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Keldon's giving
I have
them
no
absolutely nothing.
The fact that nigga still get minutes is crazy
Fox
to
is
me.
the only one of them that can take care of the ball. Even though last night I don't know what the fuck Fox was doing. He had them 3
He's
nastiest
doing
turnovers.
what I
bro.
told y'all he was gonna do. And
He
that's
still
just
fuck with Mike Brown.
He had
We know
them.
that.
He had them
he
two
don't fuck
turnovers.
with Mike Brown. They was beefing. That's why Mike Brown got a fight.
Bro,
Fire.
them 2 turnovers where he just threw that bitch out of bounds, bro. I was like, dog.
It's because
Yeah.
it's everybody because he be listening to the press clippings and shit, and he played in weak ass Cypress schools when he was coming up in Houston. It wasn't no real dogs. He wasn't playing North Shore and them, so he ain't really used to the pressure. And
I
then
don't know, but
he ain't built like that.
No. First ever
He
clutch
been in the league for like
I'm about to
8
say,
years.
when did
first ever clutch
That was
player.
regular season.
Even last night, he
That's
hit a big 3
regular
down the stretch of that
season.
game.
That's
That 3 down the
regular
stretch of that game
season.
I think he put them up 4 because it was like 2 possessions after Wemby hit that pull up
It's
jumper.
not that I'm saying
top.
he's not clutch. That's not where I was going. I'm saying he has a weak mindset, and so he's been hearing a whole lot of shit lately about Dylan Harper taking his job. So he all in his feelings and shit. So he can't really, when niggas ain't really, 100% like happy, they can't really hoop like they're supposed to hoop.
Gossip talk, bro.
But he ain't hoop.
Professional, bro. I don't think that nigga care, bro. They're in the
These
final.
are NBA players who have said this about this nigga.
They're in the finals.
So
you
if
think
it's
this
like-
nigga's worried about Dylan Harper taking his job right now, you think that's the biggest thing on his mind for real?
It's more pressure. Shit, you gotta perform.
Meanwhile, Dylan Harper's, like you said, 2 4th quarters in the series hasn't played down
And
the
he-
stretch. So why am I right?
Exactly.
Who's really worried? What are you talking
Fox is
about?
actually in the game.
Yeah, I'm worried.
And that's
I'm
the
worried
problem.
from the court.
And that's
that
the
makes
problem.
sense. Notes from this game, man. I got a lot of shit. Wemby hit a 3 in the first quarter.
He said I got a lot of shit. He went from Wemby hit.
Bro, Wemby, I'm not letting Wemby go unscathed. Wemby was their biggest problem. Fox, I know what he did at the end of the game. Wemby was fucking terrible in the second half. He was fucking terrible. He went 1 for 11 at one point. He missed 9 of 10 shots in a row. Hit a shot, and then 4th quarter gave them nothing. He was bad. But early on, when they couldn't miss from 3 as a team, right? I think they started 5 for 6, 6 for 8.
Mm-hmm.
Wemby hit a 3 for them to go up 13. It was Huck Porty's first possession in the game. Because, Cat got the 2 fouls in the first minute. And then
Them refs some dicks.
the refs,
But
hey, Ellis, look at this.
That's
Look
how
at
they-
this note. What does it say? Refs?
Terrible in the first quarter.
They
Bro.
tried to do what they did in the first game.
That goaltending shit,
Because they got Mikal Bridges out the game early. It was like, all right, so we took one player out the game. Tried to do the same thing with Cat.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Cat early foul trouble, 2 fouls in the first 65 seconds. Mitchell Robinson comes in. He's averaged 11 minutes a game this series. So he tired as fuck after 5 minutes. Gotta go with Huck
And
Porty.
he ain't got no pinky.
Yeah, and his pinky's broken. Gotta go with Huck Porty, they 3rd string center. First possession, Huck Porty in the game. Wemby has the ball at the top of the key and settles for a 3. And he made it. And it put him up 13. And I kid you not, as he's shooting a 3, even when it going in, I hated the shot. Absolutely fucking hated it. You wanna know why? Because he finished 2 for 8. And him making that one early on put him in mindset like, oh, I got my 3 going tonight. He hit one more from the corner. And then even in the 3rd quarter, he had a possession where he shot back-to-back 3s off
I
the.
seen the
It was
off,
three
off the miss.
Yeah.
It was 3. They got 3 offensive rebounds.
He only shot 2.
He only shot 2 of them. He only shot 2 of them. But you're right. He shot him on the same possession. I was like, bro, fuck no, bro. Ain't no way. So I'm gonna let y'all. I got a lot to say about Wemby. Like I said, I got notes and shit. So we can talk about this game for a while if y'all want to.
He had 0 defense rebounds in the second half. 0 blocks.
Unacceptable, bro. Absolutely unacceptable. His performance. I don't know if y'all remember, but we were talking about the finals last year on the pod. Obviously, we watched some games together. And if y'all remember, Thunder Pacers last year, the Thunder were down 2-1 going into Game 4. And I said, Game 4, down 2-1 on the road, is where superstars make their playoff name. I used the example of Steph Curry specifically. I believe
LeBron did it too.
All the great superstars have done it. Down 2-1.
Dwayne Wade was down 2-0.
Down. Well, so was Wemby. They won Game 3.
I know, but yeah, I just had
down 2-1 on the road. Game 4 is where superstar performances really take over. And in the first half, Wemby was on his way to that. He had, I believe, 17, 7 for 9. Was dominating. He was doing I'm in your head.
That happened in the 3rd quarter. Because that happened in the
shit
3rd.
changed though.
Yeah, I know, but that happened in the 3rd.
First 2 minutes of the
It
3rd
happened in
quarter.
the 3rd quarter. Yep, he did that 3rd quarter. And he
Second
was
half?
dead for the rest of the game.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
You wanna know what their problem is?
They had a period of time where 3 minutes straight they was just throwing him lobs and he wasn't able to finish them. He, like I say, just jacking up threes. The turnovers, they went from no turnovers at all.
The two was two. They had two in the first
Two
half.
in the first half to like 17 in the second half.
6 in the first few minutes of the third quarter.
I understand how young this team is.
That's their problem. And it's not just the fact they're young. And I've been meaning to say this, but I haven't been on the last couple pods. And I was gonna say it in the group chat when you first said it at the game 3, and when you said it again at the game 4. And I noticed this in the Thunder series. They're young. They shoot they load way too early. These teams will walk you down.
Yeah.
They shoot they load early as fuck.
I said that. I remember saying that to one of my friends. I was talking to Steve during the Thunder series because they were doing the same thing against the Thunder.
15-0 lead.
They
and
get
lost
up,
by
they
15
get a crazy lead in the first half. They blow their load early, and then coming down in the third, fourth, like middle of the fourth quarter. Here comes teams just like you said, teams that'll walk you down. And that's the Knicks.
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Nigga, like,
and that's the Knicks in the essence.
You don't win the game. You don't win the game in the first half.
For sure, that's the inexperience. For sure, it is. And kudos, like, in order for them to blow this lead, the Knicks had to come back.
Yeah.
One of my notes I have was first half. Oh, Kane just scored.
Okay, 2-1.
One of the notes I have is
Svechnikov.
first half, Spurs look relaxed and confident, shooting the ball with absolute confidence.
You just had to know that they weren't gonna be able to shoot like
Knicks,
that the whole half.
but the Knicks
The whole
looked
game.
nervous and frustrated. They were frustrated with everything. They were frustrated with the refereeing.
Yeah,
They were
once
frustrated
Cat
with
getting
everything.
foul trouble the first two, yeah.
But they were frustrated with each other. There was they showed a part where Cat was coming back off the court in the first quarter because he was in it for a couple minutes so Mitchell Robinson can get some rest. Towards the end of the first quarter, and he said something to Mike Brown. Like I think I want to say he said like, "Am I getting back in like early in the second or to start the second?" And Mike Brown said probably, but he was like probably like that's not a real answer. And then he walks to the sideline. He said I'm probably getting in or something like. The frustration was mounting.
That's why he getting traded to be honest. But that's different.
The pressure of MSG was powerful.
Yeah.
The jeers almost started. The boos almost started. We were really close to the boos starting because it was silent for a while, and then Wemby did that shit. He got that. Mitchell Robinson got that flagrant. He did that shit. They hit a couple more threes, and New York was like, and then JB happened, and
Stephon Castle got his fourth foul.
OG Anunoby, yeah, that too. The foul. OG Anunoby
got his fourth foul. That woke
was
JB
crazy.
up. Took that dog off of him. He was alright bet.
Bro, they just walked, like you said, they walked him down. Another note I had for the second half, well, really the whole game, Dylan Harper and Devin Vassell huge the entire game. The entire game. Devin Vassell started off 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 from 3. Stayed hot for pretty much the most of the game, and Dylan Harper did the most he could with his minutes.
Yeah, of course.
He was wonderful, taking the ball straight to the hoop. He had that one turnaround shot where I was like,
He
"Nigga,
picked that bitch off the floor.
yeah, just fucking." I'm like, "What, nigga?"
Yeah.
So
That just makes me wonder again. I know we keep asking this question every time either one of them guys play good, but it's just he's in the finals playing this good. How the fuck? What was going on at their school where they just didn't make the tournament with Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey?
I mean,
Like,
Rutgers was struggling. Probably blaming the coach at that point.
you got to, but
Yeah, you got
damn,
to.
you got this nigga in the NBA, the highest of the stages, doing this.
Speaking of the Garden note, I had this as a note. This was more of a funny one. The Knicks cut the lead to 22 points,
And they woke up.
and they went crazy.
And that's
Like they went crazy.
It's because we've seen them come back from 24 against the Cavs and all that. So once they got there,
They've
it
been
was
doing
like,
this for a couple years
Niggas,
now.
yeah, I was say niggas knew. I was
They've
like,
been doing
oh,
this shit for
y'all
a
finna do
couple
this?
years now,
Niggas
bro.
was
Y'all
like,
finna
They
y'all
did
finna
this to
come
the
back?
Celtics twice last year. They
Yeah.
did it to the Cavs,
all they needed was a little 6-0 run.
bro.
Yeah.
That's all they needed.
Get some juice in the
Yeah,
building.
we just need 3 buckets in a row. We get 3 in a row, we got our fire.
Make them
nigga.
call timeout, even though he ain't call timeout.
We in the zone.
Ooh.
Ain't turned up, but yeah, Another note that I have from this is one of the narratives that has followed LeBron his whole career that needs to change. The fact that his only good coach was Ty Lue.
You saying Mike Brown?
Mike Brown is obviously a good coach.
He got to the playoffs.
The only time the Kings were good
That's true.
is with Mike Brown.
That's true. Kings didn't make the playoffs for like 20 years before Mike Brown
Got there. And
People think Mike Brown's a bad coach?
Yeah, they never gave him his credit.
No, I think he's saying that people don't give him his credit
For
As
what?
far as how good
as far as
of a coach he
LeBron's
is.
coach.
Because they said, they
people
said
only
he,
say Tyler.
Yeah, like Tyler.
but he didn't have a good coach until Tyler was his coach at the Gap.
That's not true because
Nah.
he has spoke to.
Exactly.
But Mike Brown, word up to you because, like I said, Miss Johnson is out there sleepwalking and you out there coaching because you decided, the fourth quarter lineup that you went with was the first time they played together all year. So it took some balls for you to do that.
Hey, Jose Alvarado.
Hey.
The fuck was, bro?
Yeah.
Where the fuck
This
is
is
that
hometown.
coming from, bro?
Yeah, bro. I'm at the crib. I'm not about to be on the hometown team at the crib on the floor and we lose both games at the crib about to fuck around and fuck the final.
Nigga ain't done this the whole playoffs.
Because it ain't been. We about to fuck up the finals in front of my whole family.
Sweeping everybody.
And you feel me?
I cannot emphasize enough how bad Keldon Johnson has been. Hey, Keldon.
Really, his whole.
Give Jaime his award back.
I voted for Jaime Jaquez, the real Triple J.
Bitch ass nigga.
What about that?
He about to be a Milwaukee Buck.
Bro,
That
Keldon.
sucks.
Keldon, bro. I don't
Jaime.
You making 6 Man of the Year look bad, bro. Like, this, bro. It's bad, bro.
The 6 Man of the Year can't even be playable in this series. That's crazy.
He's been getting, and he's
And the
giving
fact-
effort. It's not like, but like, bro, like
This
it's
ain't a
just
series. This is a bad
It's not a
matchup.
series for you. It's not the series for you. It's just not,
Because
bro.
you don't have a matchup where he can bully somebody, bro. Like, you not bullying OG. You not bullying Cat. So who you bullying?
Mikal.
No.
No, who you
Josh Hart.
bullying?
No.
Yo,
Hell
no.
no. Hey, that's another nigga. Hey, Josh Hart tried to sell this.
Hey,
game,
yo, no, yeah.
Josh Hart tried to sell this.
Nobody
game.
said nothing else in
He
the group
did.
chat, but as I was watching, as he went up for this layup, I'm like, he's about to blow this.
And look, and plus he the nigga that fouled Stephon Castle that gave him the free throws to go back up.
And then
He tried to sell this shit.
Didn't tip that pass. He got
He
smoked.
got beat.
He got smoked.
He got beat.
Out there.
Steph would have dunked that hoe.
All on his head. All on his
Bro,
head.
Josh Hart, that was a bad game.
You
bro.
owe OG them so your life, nigga.
You hit 1-3. That's the one thing I remember you doing.
I can't
this
believe
game,
that.
bro.
I can't believe that nigga missed that layup, boy.
That was crazy. That was
Probably got
crazy.
fouled at first.
Nah,
No,
nigga, get
Steph-
regardless.
Cause Stephon didn't keep running with that
Then he
nigga.
standing there with the I ate ass face.
Like, God damn, brother. Like, I can't believe you actually did that.
Nah, all respect. Y'all about to be champions soon. You know, some of us saw it happening. Knew y'all was gonna be good. You and JB, y'all roommates pod, y'all ever want to do a collab? You know,
We can virtually though.
Type
Cause
shit.
you and your thumbs, I can't trust it.
Oh, just like that.
Carolina up 3-1.
Yeah.
They scored again?
Yeah.
What you already know?
That's
They about to go
Also-
5.
Hey, second biggest winner besides the Knicks,
Taylor Swift.
Adam Silver.
Oh.
NBA Cup champions end up being the NBA Finals champions. The series not over. It's
Yeah,
3-1.
we've seen team come back 3-1 before in the
Yes,
finals,
we
so
have.
it's possible.
And it was just like this.
It is very possible that the Spurs go back
No, it
home.
wasn't. Cavs won a home game.
Yeah, it's very possible the Spurs go back home. Nah, cause the Cavs won game 3, and then the Warriors beat their ass.
Yeah,
in
you're
game
right.
4.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
uh-huh.
It happened just like this.
But it's
Cavs
just
lost to them home.
it's just the fact that the
Draymond
advantage
got
that the Spurs got that the Cavs didn't have is the fact that game 5 is gonna be in San Antonio. Game 5 was in Golden State, but they don't have somebody like Draymond suspended.
Wait, game 5 was in Cleveland.
No, it was in Golden State.
They ain't have game 7.
It was
That
in
team
Golden
won
State.
73 games.
Yeah, they had home court.
Oh, I'm thinking. Oh,
Yeah, I said it wrong.
Yep.
So they lost the first two.
In Golden State, they came back one game 3, then game 4 they was beating their ass, and then that's when LeBron he go to Draymond to that. Yep. Then they had to go back to Golden State, and they said, yep. But so yeah, San Antonio can go home, get a dub. They've already shown they can win in New York, and if you gotta go back to New York for Game 6, which I would like to see it happen, but that speaking of the amount of pressure that is going to be in New York to have the chance to clinch a championship, it's going to be a lot of pressure on them to win that game in New York, because you for damn sure don't want to go back to San Antonio for a Game 7 with the momentum. Now y'all need to close it out in Game 5, like y'all already have them against the ropes for having the biggest comeback in NBA Finals history.
For money purposes, they're at least going to 6.
Yeah, I believe that.
The amount of money that'll be made in New York,
it's gonna be crazy.
Just
off ticket sales and merch alone.
Hey, bro, can you imagine paying $100,000 for a ticket they lose?
Exactly. Why it's a lot of pressure.
No, because the niggas that's paying $100,000 don't give a fuck if they want to lose. Realistically, probably.
And the people that got paid $100,000 don't even got paid $100,000, because Ben Stiller just came out and said he ain't never had seat tickets. Knicks been just get a celebrity.
No,
they
Celebrity
tickets.
Row they don't pay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So the niggas that's paying $100,000,
niggas that's paying $100K. You think the ones at the front cost $100K? Them hoes cost like $500K. You're not a celebrity.
Them the free joints.
Yeah, them
Not
free
if you're not a celebrity.
You not sitting down there.
You're not sitting down
Okay,
there.
then second row then. Nigga, what the fuck
You
you
not
mean?
sitting in
What?
Madison Square Garden. You not sitting in the
Okay,
second row.
row.
You are
10th
sitting.
row.
No, you are sitting in second because Joe Budden buy his tickets and he sits in second row. That sounds so fucked up, but it's not, because he acknowledges that. Because it's a joke. They call it Joe Budden seats.
But that's my and even then.
They
You
call
not-
them Joe
So you're not
The Joe
sitting, so
Budden
you're not
seats,
sitting
yeah.
second row then.
Because niggas was asking why Joe Budden sitting in the second row, Fat Joe was in the front row. They was trying to make a joke about it. They was like, yeah, it's Joe Budden seats. So yeah, the second row, them niggas got to buy their tickets. But it ain't $100K though.
Joe Budden.
It's more than
For
that.
season tickets is probably $100K. But not for.
I'm talking about for these playoff
Nah,
games.
it ain't $100K.
You crazy as hell.
The cheapest ticket runs for about $4K.
was 40K.
Oh, it was 40?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
them ones in the
Yeah.
second row is like 250, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, you definitely coming off that. Go to Ticketmaster real
The
quick.
cheapest
but
was
nah, you
$40,000 to get into the door.
Suck my
And
dick.
that's at the tippity top of the top tip.
Man,
too.
I'm telling them, boy, what?
That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine paying
Yes.
that kind of money
I can.
and them niggas lose?
I can't.
Hell no.
Because they haven't seen the Knicks win a championship.
So they gonna go.
So you gonna go
go.
see it live in person?
Yeah,
We gonna see them not win a championship.
They ain't seen it in 53 years, so
Right.
they've been doing it.
Right now,
Spike Lee been doing it his whole life.
This is with the TBD, right? So the prices obviously gonna go
Go
up
up,
if they
yeah,
lose.
uh-huh.
Right now, looks like cheapest ticket to get in is about $12,000.
Okay.
But if you do want to go sit in row 2, it
The
is
Joe
going to
Budden
be
tickets.
$105,000.
So that shit gonna spike by two
this
and a
is for
half
one
if
ticket.
it's an actual game.
This is for
Yeah,
one ticket.
yeah. So yeah, but you think Joe Budden ain't giving a fuck about paying $100K?
That's my point.
Yeah.
Anybody else, normal people.
Normal human.
But they normal humans
people
ain't in the
society.
building. I know niggas like that make money that's like they ain't coming off that $12,000 to sit at the tippy top, so they for damn sure ain't coming off $100,000 to go sit at the bottom.
Bro, these ticket prices are insane.
Like so, yeah. No, you gotta be in a certain tax bracket. Like
that
you
shit-
gotta
yeah,
be,
for sure.
you gotta be generating millions
$97,000.
on
Yeah,
a
for
regular
sure.
basis.
Yeah, they even afford that. Like,
Yeah.
to be casually be like, yeah, I'll go get.
And these are going
Yeah,
up
I'm gonna
with
get
they
tickets
lose.
to
100%.
Game 6.
Up significantly.
Nah.
Because
Yeah.
that means they could clinch. If they
Yeah.
lose and this game happens, that means they could
They can
win
see
the
it tight.
championship.
That's gonna be at least
Bro,
250.
it's at least
Yeah.
250
Yeah, that's gonna
for
be
a
at least
second
250.
row. At least.
That's
bro.
gonna be at least 250.
You wanna actually have the confetti fall on you? Yeah. I'm gonna need 400,000.
Like you can see us like as we win the championship
You
for the
want
first time
to
in
be able
53
to see
years.
the ropes when they bring the ropes out on the
Yeah,
Put your money on Spurs money line for Game 5. That's all I'm gonna say. Because they're going back to New York. I'm looking at these
It's
prices.
too much money to pass down.
Are you fucking kidding me? What?
Yeah.
They're
Shit.
going back.
James
they're going
Dolan probably like shit. I look hoping.
Bro,
You know he hoping.
bro, what?
You know he hoping.
Free
I have one
shirts.
more game. Yeah.
Free shirts.
One more
You
game.
gonna make that money back.
Please,
off the
one
first
game.
5 people that walk in the building, you gonna get your shirt money back.
And that's
and
why
the
he
arena gonna be
can.
packed,
And this is why he can afford to give every nigga in the front row free tickets.
Yep. Cause everybody, cause all the actual broke motherfuckers paying
to get in this bitch.
Yeah,
That's
how it always is.
That's money. Yeah.
Rich people get free shit. Never made sense to me.
And the niggas who ain't got it gotta go all out.
Gucci will get a nigga.
Jay-Z, they get Jay-Z new shit right now. But man, that shit will.
Man, make that nigga buy that shit.
The fit is crazy, bro. Like
he looked like a. You know how they used to say like
that's a fire.
You know them. You know back in slave times, used to have the niggas that was like worse than the slave masters.
Who are them?
You ever seen Django?
Yeah.
The character Samuel L. Jackson played.
Oh, okay.
Them type of
the
niggas.
house nigga, the coon.
Nigga said the coon.
And just wanted to make sure that's who we was talking about.
Yeah.
Who was worse than the niggas? Cause the niggas wasn't bad. The only bad people in that scenario was the whites. I just want to get that out there.
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus would have been Samuel L. Jackson ass nigga.
So that's not the right way to describe. He just dressed like in that old, like he about to go discover America.
He looked like he confused on what to be. He won't be a cowboy.
That really like a Jonathan Majors fit.
So
that is a Jonathan Majors fit. And there goes the Jonathan Majors interview.
That's a good description for you, 40.
The Jonathan Majors.
Hey, Jonathan Majors probably be like, yeah, you right. All right, the fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not they ain't kill the interview.
The Senator's outfit.
He probably like, yeah, you got it.
Huh?
The Senator's outfit.
Yeah.
That's low key. Yeah, that's low key. Like a little bit.
I haven't seen that, so I don't know.
You haven't seen that movie?
I only saw the first 15-20 minutes, and then I was like,
it was looking good, or you fell asleep?
Yeah, no. See, the thing about Sinners is because you go in anticipating it being a vampire movie because that's what it's about. You know, it's a horror vampire movie. It takes so long to get to the actual vampire shit.
Very, very.
It takes so long. That's it's a good movie.
I'll probably have to go back and watch it again.
It's a good movie, but it's like
I went through the first 15
y'all
minutes,
advertise because once it gets to the vampire shit, it's lit. But it's like y'all advertised it, but y'all didn't tell us that we had to go through the whole backstory for damn near an hour and a half before we actually really get to understand these niggas vampires. Like y'all showed the vampire nigga like 3 times within the first hour.
Type shit.
Yeah, I don't even think I made it that far. I'm keeping it big.
Did you see the white nigga?
Who?
See, look,
I saw the white girl.
Nah, it was a white nigga. Yeah,
light skinned chick.
Yeah, she was light skinned chick. Yeah. That's Josh Allen's wife.
That's who?
Josh Allen's wife.
You say light skin?
The light skin?
She's white.
Was yeah, she is white.
I'm about to say. That's what I said at first.
That's Josh Allen. Let's say the song.
That's Josh Allen, bitch.
Yes.
White.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I'm just playing. His wife, not his bitch.
His wife.
His wife. Yeah,
I like how you
he put a ring. He put a ring on that one. Yeah, so
wasn't she getting fucked in a movie?
Wow, bro.
That's what I heard. Now that I think about it, that's what I heard.
Yes.
Is that the movie that she was getting fucked in?
Yes,
Not a
that's
different
the movie she was getting fucked in. Yes.
Oh.
But see that?
Did he marry her after that?
No, nigga, they got married before that.
Because he knew it was coming.
But yeah, he actually had a discussion. He had an interview about this. Discussion about it.
No. It's because I'll kid you not. I did hear about.
He had an interview about it.
But I didn't know what movie that was.
It was Sinners.
Okay. I thought
they
this
had a
happened
discussion.
before
Yeah, they had to have a discussion about it. So yeah. But she didn't actually get
y'all let y'all
fucked.
bitch.
She didn't actually get fucked. Did you see that shit? Did you see Shannon Sharp interview with Hi Davis? Oh yeah. So he let his bitch get fucked. He talked about it.
That's where I check out.
Yep. You know the light skinned bitch you was doing the skits with?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, man. On that note, thank y'all for tuning in this episode of Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk, we walk that walk. You feel me? Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms.
And I don't know what it is with this trend. If you a man out there, you got a woman, please don't enjoy her getting fucked by those man. Please don't.
We're gonna catch y'all on the next one. We out of here. Peace.
Money is the topic, that's what the discussion about. Stuck inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city, wear the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down. Shut that shit off.